Good afternoon from the Red Mic, although the mic is metaphorical right now because the mic is actually at my house. So we'll just say that the phone is the Red Mic today. I'm on my way back to Austin. Was up in Waco. Hope you're having a good day. But I appreciate you being here. These daily messages from the Red Mic are leadership and life lessons that I've picked up. I've been a public servant, mostly in state government, for about 30 years, 25 years. Coached youth sports for about 16 years and was also a scouting volunteer, and was also a rather mediocre athlete with a whole lot of heart, but not a lot of athletic ability to back up that heart. And these are lessons that I've picked up, and I've tried to apply them to excuse me, business situations. And with me having to get scheduled to go out of town today, I didn't have to, but it was something I thought I needed to do. I went up to Waco. The Texas Tribune was putting on a panel of people in the healthcare realm talking about the issues of workforce, and not just the primary folks involved in healthcare, but all the way up and down through the healthcare provider chain. And particularly when it comes to primary care, it's a concern. Only about 4% of your healthcare dollars apparently go towards primary care. So when that's compounded by large number of retirements, large number of people leaving the workforce, etc., it's concerning.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder.
And sorry, the Waze lady decided to chime in there a little bit. Some studies have shown that for every dollar that you put in the front end of healthcare, that you prevent $13 being spent at different points further out in the healthcare chain because of worse health outcomes because you didn't spend the money early. So going to an event like this, even though the chiropractic board, my job is to protect the public and to regulate the profession, well, the workforce obviously is going to be part of that profession, so I thought it was important for me to be there. But because I agree with Joe Rogan on another point, that motivation is great, but it does not beat discipline. So using the discipline that I've been building up, I'm going to be doing these live streams every weekday, Monday through Friday. This upcoming Friday, I've got to be on the road, so you're going to see another mobile Red Mic message. You'll see another mobile Red Mic message on Monday. But I appreciate the fact that you keep tuning in. So, on the question of motivation versus discipline, you can be motivated all day long, but if you don't have the discipline to follow that up, we're human, we have feet of clay. So you've got to add in the sterner stuff of the discipline to build up that motivation. A good point. There are some days that I just don't want to go to the gym, and frankly, there are some days that I don't go to the gym. But throughout the pandemic, I dropped about 55 pounds, and I've kept it off. And how have I done that? Well, I'm eating better, but more importantly, I'm moving more. So that's discipline. The motivation, of course, is, my blood pressure was in the yellow, and I don't like the way I look in these clothes, and those are the motivations. But the motivations had been there for a while. The discipline hadn't. So I hope that's the messages you take away today. Motivation is great, but employ the discipline. And that's today's Red Mike message. I hope you found it helpful. Tomorrow I'll be talking a little bit about some of the other things that Jim Harbaugh has talked about. Some of his some of his phrases and things that he puts towards people as these are the things that you should try to live up to. These are the things you should try to accomplish. I've touched on some of them before. I'm going to touch on a few of them tomorrow. So I hope that you find these messages helpful. Generally, they're going to be live on Facebook. When I can do it, they will also be live on YouTube. I will upload this to YouTube later today. If you can't find them on either of those two outlets, look me up, Patrick Fortner. I'm on LinkedIn. I post them there. And also, we've got Red Mike messages on X, formerly known as Twitter. And if I can ever figure out how to cross-post it at the same time on Instagram, I'm going to do that too. I would appreciate a like, a follow, and a share. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.